It's a process. So as you begin to embody, every one of us has a physical carnal desire, a carnal meaning of this earth. Some want a new car, some want a new house, some want a new relationship, some want a job, you know, something physical, you know. You have a right to ask for that. What does it require for you to obtain it? Creating the space in your world so there is space to receive, and at the same time changing your thoughts about what you want to receive, because you now have every single thing that you believe you can have in consciousness at this moment. Y'all know that, right? Every belief that you currently have about yourself that you will allow to manifest is in fact manifesting. Congratulate yourselves. You've done a fabulous job. This is it. This is what you did. Yay, God. You know? Now, if I want to manifest something different, the space, the intention, and the forward motion. Physical, emotional. Some of you want to manifest something emotional. Job, relationship, all of these things, physical, create an emotional component. Some spirit. I believe that in any given point in time, all of the human beings that walk this planet have desires on every level. Creating space for each of them simultaneously, creating affirmations for each of them simultaneously, and creating focus for each of them. That will create the change you're looking for. But it is still a process. Is everybody hearing? Change requires release. Release then filled with intention. Intention to experience life in a new way. It's very akin to a denial and an affirmation. Pulling energy out of a belief we've had and then reinvesting that energy in a new belief that we want to manifest. Creating, changing. All right. You come here, we come to Inner Quest, we love this church, we love the Spirit of God, we feel when we're here, it quickens the divinity within us. Every one of us in some moment, on a Sunday service or Tuesday night, whenever you come, every one of us at some moment feels our connection to eternity. We feel this, I'm okay. I might be not experiencing extreme joy. I might be experiencing limitation in my lifetime. I might be experiencing many things. But I can feel that I'm connected and eternal in God's heart. Can you feel that? At some moment you feel that expandedness. How do we take that expandedness now into our thought construct when we leave? How does that idea not become overrun by the thoughts in our daily world? The first thing is creating the space, which is what you're doing. When you come on Sunday, you're creating a space. When you sit and meditate, you're creating a space. When you talk to God during the week, you're creating a space. But are you creating the intention? You know, our affirmations that we use as a church. I am, the affirmation for this month, I am ... You know why the dots are there? So you can really think about what you're saying. I am valuable to the world. Think about that. I am valuable to the world. Do you really believe that? Some do.
Yes.
Some do. Affirmations intending fill the space with ideas of your divinity. I am God expressing. We worked on that last month. I am expecting outrageous manifestations of good. We're working on that this year. I am child of God. Standing forth, knowing whatever I do, God is with me in the act. Whatever I do, God is with me in the act. It's a real difficult thing for us to get together. You know, people will chat with me about crossing over. I chatted with someone just a couple of days ago about when this person hit the pearly gates, they wanted to hear, come on in. as if God wasn't with them every step while they're here. We have this thing that we've got to go up there and give God our inventory. Here's my roll of everything I did wrong. And God's like, yeah, surprise me. Our Creator is within us and a part of us. We really want to expand that. Space. And think about your world right now. Think about the thoughts you hold. They say that our thoughts are repetitive every day, that we think, I believe it's 98% of the thoughts we thought yesterday we think today, and tomorrow and blah, 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 blah. And we just are like little robots. We just keep thinking the same thoughts over and over again. So, the thoughts you hear now, and everything I've said today you've probably heard before, yes?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
Have you made it real for you?
No.
So, thinking thoughts of expansion after you've created the space of release is your key. Thinking thoughts of expansion after the space of release. So, we've all created a space in our world today, coming to church, yes?
Yes.
All right, so let's plant some thoughts, shall we? All right, so let's put your feet on the floor. God, we ask that your love enfold all who are here. I ask that peace fill them. And they feel that safety. So take a breath and feel a beautiful column of light coming over you. I am calm and serene in the loving heart of God. I want you to feel the beautiful energy of God's love moving through you now. And I want you to imagine that you can look at your energy field, that you can just see all the energy swirling around you. And I want you to focus on the space that you have created by coming to church. A beautiful space. And see the beautiful colors of light where you have taken the time to connect with Creator, to connect with your fellow man, to love, to celebrate, to laugh. You have taken the time to feel Spirit. And in your mind's eye, I want you to imagine that a part of you can just step right into that space. When I am here, I feel loved. And let's place an intention into that space. It can be whatever you choose. Say it in your heart. It might be, I love this space, knowing oneness with God. It is my intention to feel this oneness in every aspect of my world. Whatever intention you choose, I want you just to feel it and state it in the space. And for me, I will say, it is my intention to feel this energy in every aspect of my world. And as you state your intention, watch the field begin to flux. It's like it's now in motion. There is a directive being given. Whatever your intention has been. And it's easy because the space has been created. Take a breath now. Come back into your heart and look at your energy field, and I want you to notice areas where you are very, very tight. Where the energy has almost stopped moving. Where you're feeling constriction, stagnation. Now I want you to project yourself into that state of stagnant energy. You don't even have to know what it is yet. Just feel it. Is it hard to wiggle in this beautiful energy you're feeling? I want you to find a way in and feel the pressure For some, it will feel like there's no air. For others, it's overwhelming. Just feel the energy. Now in this space, and again, you don't even have to know what it is. I want you to imagine that you can ask your angels to release the pressure, release some of the energy. In your mind's eye, just ask your angels to come now and release some of this energy that's pressing upon you. Can you feel it getting lighter? Now I want you to feel you have a little more room to wiggle, a little more space. The color might not have changed, but you can breathe. And now we can set an intention in this field. It can be whatever you are guided to set. For me, I will say, I ask that this space now be filled with opportunities for me to be my joyful, authentic self. Whatever affirmation comes to you is appropriate for you. I ask that this space now be filled with, for me, joyful opportunities to be my authentic self. And as you set the intention, watch the flux in the field. Watch the energy beginning to move. It now has a new direction. Even the energy that is still present begins to conform and become lighter. There's a more balance. Thank your angels for their help. Take a breath and come back into your heart. And just feel the energy field around you. We have set intention in a space that we've already created. And we have created space and set intention in an aspect of our world that was overwhelming. Both are now moving in your field. It is your choice every day what you will plant in your energy. But I want you for a moment to realize the new movement is creating a new you. Breathe. Focus back on your heart now. Father, Mother God, we do ask that the divine mind of the Christ flow through us, that we truly begin to know we are your children, and everything works together for good. And we claim that good now. We love you, and we love heaven on earth. And we know that your will for us is that, heaven on earth. So we breathe it in. Feel gratitude to the universe. Take a breath. And before we open our eyes, let's send gratitude to Jesus Christ. Thank you for coming to show us the life is within. And so it is. Take a breath. And you can open your eyes. Expanded. Easy to do for some. As you walk this week, remember, I am the creator of my world. God has given me all the energy I need. By my thoughts, I direct it. But let us stop consciously putting new wine in an old wineskin. Let's biff up this wineskin so we can become new as well. And say, yay, God.
Yeah.